Deaf and dumb people use sign language as their primary means to express their thoughts and ideas to the people around them with different hand and body gesture. There are only about 250 certified sign language interpreters in India, but for a deaf and population around 7 million. Our project is similar to above statement, but our innovation is we using multi-sign storage, but the existing product have only 4 or 5, and by using the sensor and the Arduino, we giving the voice module, and our project is cost efficient. Why we are making this project? So that the reason is that the people who are impaired to talk and not capable to transfer their thought to the others. It will help to transfer the thought of that person to another person who is at the front of his or her. For example, if any person who cannot speak and he want to drink the water, he will not able to say this to another person, but with this gloves he has to blend his finger only, and the other person can easily read the sentence into the LCD attached in the project. We have more projects like that. From this, smart irrigation using Arduino is one of the best. Circuit diagram for sign language translator project. Arduino is the brain in this project, which will make the decision on the behalf of the condition using in the code, and it will get the value of the reading from the flex sensor and will compare the value with the given condition, and according to the condition it will take the decision. The flex sensor is basically the resistor which change the value of the resistance according to the position of the sensor. When you flex the sensor, it will change the value according to the angle of bending. The LCD display is a very good device and playing a vital role in this project. All the resultant data will be showing at the LCD, which can be used and viewed by the people. Jumper wires are only to make the connection. There is also a freezing circuit which can be more helpful. How does it work? This glove is total work on the sensor, which are having the 5 sensor and 5 finger, means 1 sensor on 1 finger respectively. And these sensor are the flex sensor. When we flex the sensor, the value of the reading gets changes. So we use this reading in our application. The flex sensor varies the value from 0 to 1023. So you have to modify your code according to the sensor value. We put all the sensor over the gloves. As we blend our finger, the flex sensor also will be bent. So when we bent our finger, the reading got changed and the Arduino sent the value on the LCD screen. For example, if we bent our first finger, then the sentence on the LCD will be I need food. And if I bend my thumb, then it will show I need water. Same condition for the rest 3 finger also. This is one of the best innovative project ideas. So I conclude that deaf and dumb is a term means a person who could not either hear or both hear and speak. The number of deaf and dumb in the world continuously increasing and they are introverted closed society. The education of the deaf is only about 1 century ago. Since sign is the earliest way of communication in the world when there is no appropriate language. So the sign language is preferred among the deaf and dumb people for education. As with other forms of manual communication, sign language depends on finger spelling. The simplest visual form of finger spelling is simulating the shape of letter in the air or tactically tracing letters on the hand. Finger spelling can use on one hand such as in American Sign Language, French Sign Language and or can use two hands in British Sign Language. Uneducated deaf people can communicate with the other people with sign language only, so they face problem in their daily life. For example, restaurant, transportation, hospitals, government office, etc. Therefore, they need to translate their word from sign language to Arabic or English language directly. This tool can facilitate their communication with normal people and encourage them to learn Arabic and languages. Also, deaf and dumb kids need to learn sign, Arabic and English languages is an intercitting way. For the above reason, the motivation of our application is to offer a science to the society in general and deaf and dumb people in particular. This work is an integrated system that can easily solve most of their problem in one application. Therefore, the present work aims to help deaf and dumb to interact with more normal people, offer a good tool for parents to teach their deaf and dumb kids, introduce a sign language keyboard, introduce quizzes and games for training deaf and dumb to identify Arabic and English words. All these stakeholders play a distant and important role. In many instances, the research questions overlap with one another. This shows the common interest, significance, and shared role of individual stakeholders. It is highly desirable that all of them perform accordingly mentioned in a prescription. Thank you.